Hello, YouTube. Cam, uh, Andy on Cam Reacts, Korean American Reacts, is back with another reaction. For those that are not aware, this is a channel where I, myself, Andy, a fan from the late 80s to early 2010s of Korean pop and culture and media, being a Korean myself, um, uh, wants to get back into the flow of things. The Been out of the scene for the last 10, basically 5, 10 years, and I want to get back into it. I want to know what's going on and enjoy my ride so far, and I want to keep it going. This time, as you can see, I think this is Pangchan here. I'm gonna be looking at Stray Kids. I've been looking forward to a Stray Kids video. Um, Stray Kids has quickly become one of my favorite groups, not only of this channel's existence, but potentially like all time. Strong words, I know. Potentially. So this one is called Venom. It is a music video. It is a Mnet video, I guess. Stray Kids. So let's get going. Oh wow. Inception? That's a really interesting sound. Of course, Changbin gets out first. And starts talking trash. It's a really interesting beat. Really quick, I made a comment about I hate it when songs change all of a sudden. This part changed all of a sudden, but I think I've learned to forgive Stray Kids because usually they make it work. Rino, Hangjan, Ayan. Oh, that's pretty dangerous. Felix opening his eyes like that. Looks like an absolute baby. This was March of this year. That was good. Pew pew pew. I'm serious, man. You guys, the glow up of the 2020s. Kanji, I think. I love it when Han comes in all of a sudden. It's a different energy from Changbin. They're in a place where they're just not comfortable, right? Yee. No, Felix, you shouldn't have. Oh no, Lino!
돈만 못 가 여길 빠져나가서 어딜 가 주변에 랍도 않는 분위기에 사로잡힌 난이 뭔가 움직일수록 또 좁아지는 행동 반정 최고의 반정은 모습은 함정 포이즌 장전 주입해 저 빨리 빠르게 돌아 몸에 독을 가둬 거미줄로 머리부터 발끝까지 감은 난 너리 뚱쳐 느껴지는 소름과 저리.
In the guide, I know a lot of people said, or rather a lot of the Stray Kids members, they work out. But can I point out there was a scene when Lino this is a really good image of Lino here, and more importantly, I was thinking you could tell this guy works. The drop is so interesting. Felix and Sungmin singing together sounds good. Oh, is it already? It's already over. Oh shit! It's already been 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Coming true. Coming true. Coming true. Coming true.
I like this part. He gets out and he's like, haha, what's up, buddies? For some reason, I'm happy to see Reno get more screen time because after people kept telling me God's Menu, he's not in there, or really like no parts. I'm like, oh, really? And then I'm like glad whenever I see him now. That's I like this part when Tenji comes in. Obviously, I have a bias. Two biases. Changbin and Han right now. Don't do it, Felix. No. Reno, how could you? This part was kind of abrupt. I liked it. Changbin's got these shoulders of someone that works out too. Kenji sounds good too. I like this part of the song too. Bye, Felix. Where's the part I'm looking for? Sorry. This part. Is it Felix and Sumin song singing together here? They sound good together. I don't know if it's harmonizing, but they're singing together sounds good. And Felix. Felix. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't watch God's Menu first. Do you think God's Menu would have had the same effect on me as it did the first time when I watched God's Menu for the first time? For those of you that are not aware, Stray Kids, my first reaction to Stray Kids, the first time I ever heard Stray Kids was on this channel, and it was with God's Menu. And God's Menu just blew me away. Like, blew me away. And Felix blew me away in that video. as well. So I wonder. I was curious, just for funsies, if I listened to something else first and then I heard Guys Menu from Stray Kids, I wonder if A, I would know Felix's voice by then. So would that have affected me the same way as it did? Who knows? Speculations, of course, are always just it's all it is speculation. No idea what it'll do. No idea what I'm saying. Kamijur. It's called Kamijur, which is spiderweb, but the song in English is called Venom. Hmm. I think Stray Kids almost every song, actually not every song, but some of their songs, their English title is not the same as the Korean title. For example, Kamijur is Venom. For example, Sorikun versus Thunderous. I was like, Sorikun is not Thunderous. When like later after watching my video or making the video for reaction. I listened to none of the lyrics, so I want to take a real quick gander at the lyrics. I actually really like this music video. I'm gonna watch it a third time.
You got me wrapped up around your fingers. 날 사로잡은 너의 손길에 취해가. I want it more. I need it more. 부족하는 poison, 중독되는 potion. 경계의 위협감은 사라져. Now coming true. Coming true. 꽁꽁 묶여. Coming true.
Gummy Drew, got me.
You got me locked up, ayy. 산처럼 묶여. 끄고 성격, ayy. 긴급 상태 위급한 sorry no lead you got me like curly. 공포심보다 위험한 게임에 올라탄 기분 모두. 심박해 매우 긴장했네요. 언제나 잡을지 몰라 난 심각해 매. 옆에도 위에도 뒤에도 주변이 온통 너 거미줄에 걸린 걸 너무 보였지 골통. 포시자 위협에 덜덜 떨리는 몸뚱이 너의 시커먼 포스지 눌렸던데 그 모습에 정신이 시끄다. No escape 사라진 감각 can't feel my fingers. 걸렸어 you got me wrapped up around your fingers. 날 사로잡은 너의 손길에 취해가. I want it more. I need it more.
Sorry, Felix.
도망 못 가 여길 빠져나가서 어딜 가. 주변에 랍도 않는 분위기에 사로잡힌 난이 뭔가. 움직일수록 뚜뚜빠지는 행동 반경 최고의 반전과 모습은 함정 포이즌 장전 주입해 저 빨리 빠르게 돌아 몸에 독을 가둬. 거미줄로 머리부터 발끝까지 감아 난 어리둥절 느껴지는 소름과 저류 달아나려 해도 위미. Coming true. Coming true. 꽁꽁 묶여. Coming true. 거미줄에 걸렸어 거미줄에 걸렸어 아직 못 빠져나왔어 거미줄에 걸렸어 거미줄에 걸렸어 빠져나갈 생각 없어.
Just because I know the lyrics doesn't mean I understand what the song's about. I think what they're saying is, and I don't know who they're referencing, but they're stuck on someone's web, there's poison and they can't do anything about it, but they don't want to do anything about it. They want to be there. It could be stray kids talking about their fans, and maybe their fans are stuck on the Kalmicho. It's called stray kids. Could be. It could be just a more typical, um, I'm stuck in the web that's called you type of thing, right? Where, excuse me, where they're basically saying, uh, maybe they've fallen in love with someone and they're entangled in their webs, and and they've been injected with venom, basically poison, but they can't get away with it. They just want more, even though it's bad for them. They want more, and they're stuck in their web, but they are not even trying to escape. So that's my thoughts on the lyrics with a grain of salt. Um, Catchy song actually, and they've added some humor, like pew 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 or pew pew, like actually saying pew pew, which is funny to me. Um, there was some other parts of the song that I liked. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Um, out of 10. I like the song surprisingly, considering it's like slight anti-drop. Is that a phrase? Anti-drop? Anti-drop? Where they build it up, but then it's kind of like a not so climatic drop. It's fairly anticlimactic. And but the whatever that sound is, it's actually very interesting to put into the song. Um, and I really liked their acting in the beginning of the music video here. Not this part, but trying to escape here. Like Pang-chan looks like he's really trying, he's getting really annoyed. Like that right there. Like obviously he's not really trying, but he's trying, right? As an acting to try. And then Felix like, oh, F off, you stupid mother. Anyways, excuse me. Sorry about that. So, I've been trying to figure this out. Does Sungmin have a slight lisp, or does he have like retainers on? Even when he goes fingers, it sounds like he's got something in his mouth. See that part right there? It sounds more like a sh than a s. It makes me feel like he has something in his mouth. Retainers, maybe he has bracers and I can't see it, which is fine. Just curious if anyone knows. I couldn't notice it from this video or any of the previous videos anyway. I always knew that he has a slight difference in pronunciation than the others. But I don't think he has a short tongue. I don't think he's a lisper. He doesn't seem to have a lisp. But he pronounces things just a tiny bit different, like has some things in his mouth. That's all. Out of 10, this is a 8.5. Pardon me. 8.5 out of 10. Very catchy. I like the song a lot, actually. And I like the music video a lot, too. It's helping me like the song even more. I saw someone on their comments say that Stray Kids makes music videos for their B-side tracks as well. Is this a B-side? And I asked that because down here, you'll notice it says 23 million views. I feel like Stray Kids should be bigger than that in a couple months time, but that might be my misinterpretation. I was like God's Mini was in the 7 or 9 digit arena, I think. But anyways, if you made it this far, you're amazing. Let me know what else you want to see me react to from Stray Kids. I've got a big list. I'm trying to take care of their title tracks first, or at least the ones with MVs, before I start diving into their B track stuff as well. So let me know what you guys think about if I did a guide. It seemed like some of the people were thinking the guide was a little too favored on one side of the family than the others, and they would wanted to they were saying maybe a different guide is worthwhile. I might do that actually pretty soon here, but I want to focus on some more music. So I will focus a little more on the music first before I dive into another guide that might be even longer than the last one I watched. Um, Again, 8.5 out of 10 for Venom, Stray Kids, or Komijur, which is Spiderweb, like I said. If you have any suggestions, let me know. If you have any, if you like the video, please leave a like. It helps the algorithms in some way or form. And please leave a subscription because it helps me understand that you like what I'm doing and you're willing to watch more. And it's a huge motivator for me to try and make another one of these. Because sometimes, if no one's watching my videos, it'd be hard to motivate myself to excuse excuse me. It would be really hard to motivate myself to make some videos. But you guys are amazing so far. I'm being called out by the stays and then there's some of them are saying it's fascinating. It's fun to watch me become one. Can't deny that. So again, you guys are wonderful. If you have anything else you want me to know or tell me, let me know. Please in the comment section. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you again. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.